The tragedy of Marikana some 9 years ago is the big story that we are focusing on. We'll tackle it from all angles, as we like to say on this program. And so let's do exactly that. Let's start in Marikana. We continue to commemorate the 2012 Marikana massacre. Nearly a decade ago, 34 mine workers were killed by police during a wage strike. Today, wreaths will be laid at the infamous Kopi in Marikana. eNCA's Slindelo Masikane is there and joins us now for an update. And Slindelo, we talk about the 34 mine workers that were killed on this day. Significant because this is the day of the actual massacre by police killing these mine workers. But of course, there had been 10 other people that died in the days leading up to that, leading to the total being 44 people. To this day, Slindelo, some of us are grappling with the idea that there's not even a point that marks the names of the people that were lost there. Just take me through the moment as you stand there at the Kopi outside Nkaneng informal settlement in Marikana.
Good morning, Tunas. Yes, we find ourselves here in Marikana on the hill, the Wonderkop Kopi, where we saw some of those very traumatic and tragic scenes 9 years ago. And as you've correctly stated, that this particular day was the culmination of days of violence here in the area over the wage strike. And we know, of course, that in total about 44 people were killed. But on this particular day, we saw 34 mine workers basically who were trapped within this vicinity and gunned down by police officers. We are at the Kopi where we are expecting the wreath-laying ceremony, and it is expected to start later on this afternoon. But you can see that some mine workers and those affiliated to AMCU have begun to arrive. They are getting dressed in T-shirts that are written in memory of the massacre. You can see behind that it's worded remembering Marikana, the massacre, as well as calling for justice. And it's quite sad for the families and loved ones and those that were affected that we still have as many questions as we did following that tragedy. But I'm joined by one of the officials as well here. Baba unjani? Ngiyaphila. Ilanga le-16 namhlanje siyazi ukuthi kuzoba ne ceremony later on namhlanje. Bengicela nje usitshela ukuthi njengabasebenzi sesifikile lana futhi sizokhumbula lelo langa. Ukhumbulani wena ngalelo langa njengoba sesimile la?
No, alangela lelanga libi kakhulu. Sisikwazi abasebenzi abengenzanga ngalo innocent employees ebolwa i-state which is police government. So each and every year, get 16 balap, so once isikhumbuzo sabasebenzi abashiya apha entabeni. So isilanga libi kakhulu ukuthi lesikhumbuza isiganeko esenzeka facially phambi kwethu sikhona sasikhona kuxoxeshela abantu bafasa babona bephila ngurhulumente. So akumandanga kona.
Yeah, ngizizwa kanjani ngoba unyaka nonyaka siyeza lana sizobakhumbula laba abashonile kodwa asibona ushintsho khona la eMarikana.
Yeah, indawo yochintsho futhi nathi is a concern ukuthi as abasebenzi nama-shop steward we-AMCU because i-state aside siyathembisa, even company iyathembisa uba izokwenza i-Marikana renewal, but akho nto siyibonayo since yabona kanjani ukubhuqubhuqu. Even izindlu ke ngokwakhelwa abantu izindlu zabahlala emkhukhwini usenje ya akuna changes, but bayapromise each and every year. Even ngoku kune Marikana renewal ABC TV nekuseni ebengathi sethe bakhumbula xa namhlanje, then after that balibala baphela next year was a promise futhi. So into enjalo nje senje akuna directive, akuna nto straight ethi ibe khona, but asenze 1 2 3 Marikana senze 1 2 3 ngoku ayikho. Nawe uyabona kunjani? Yabona le kopi fanele ikopi seyibiyelwe sey-dignified so that ungena kakuhle ngendlela right ne-monument ezibekiwe, but akho nenye into yenzekileyo. Yabo that's a product challenge sinayo. So asiyazi bangaba because of urhulumente we-ANC onguye osephaweni. So that's why ngithi uba ngabe izindlame ngasuka upower mna maybe into zingatshintsha ezininzi because of abafuna uvuma bangaba abenza ingxoxo eMarikana. Yabona that's a problem.
Njengoba sibakhumbula laba abashonile uthini kulaba abasaphila abasahlala khona la eMarikana?
No, mna ndithi abasebenzini mabangayilibalelanga masoke every day naxa ngesibona ukuthi i-state zama uyinyathela into yaseMarikana and nabafuna uvuma ne-16 August uba ibe public holiday. So thina sawuzenzela i-public holiday until bavume bona, because each and every 16 August asiye emsebenzini. Each and every single siye emsebenzini. Ebusuku asilali siye sicule ama-comrades bakhumbule ngengoma. So nami nje abasebenzini abashekile abakhona basaphilayo baqhubeke nomzabalazo baye phambili.
Tolas, I just want to leave you with the picture of the actual copy. You can see what one of the officials was saying is that, 9 years on, and look at how this copy looks. It's as if nothing happened here. There's nothing that indicates that there was bloodshed here. There's nothing that honors or commemorates what happened here. You can see some people that are already seated at the kopi, and this is what we're seeing, is that even though it looks as if nothing happened here, those who still remain here still remember this day. And like the official was saying, that they don't go to work on the 16th of August. They spend the evenings singing and honoring those who died, and they're hoping that someday government will acknowledge what happened here and actually do something for the people of Marikana.
All right, Slindelo, with those visuals, a very powerful reminder of the tragedy that occurred on that copy. In fact, it was one of two scenes where workers were killed on the 16th of August in 2012. As you take it in there, those visuals just reminding us of what happened in Marikana all those years ago. So let's continue then and stay with that story. We continue to commemorate the 2012 Marikana massacre. Nearly a decade ago, 34 mine workers were killed by police during a wage strike. Today, wreaths will be laid at the infamous copy that we just showed you.